Namaste. My name is Ally, and in this video I'm going to guide some gentle yoga as a preparatory practice for Yoga Nidra. So if you've ever experienced one of my YouTube live practices and Q&As, you will know that I believe wholeheartedly in the importance of pre-practices before going into the state of Yoga Nidra. And there are so many of these pre-practices that come from the Hatha Yoga tradition, including pranayama, asana, meditative techniques, kriyas, all of these things. And so today I'd love to take you through a very accessible, user-friendly, gentle pratapana sequence, a gentle yoga sequence that is going to allow you to settle even deeper and get even more benefit from your Yoga Nidra practice. So you can begin by finding a comfortable seated position. You can have the legs crossed if that's comfortable for you, or you might extend one or both legs. So listen to what your body needs, and then bringing the hands into Yana Mudra with palms facing down in the lap, and we'll take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. It can be helpful to close down the eyes to help your awareness start to turn inward. Another deep breath. Good. And then the next time that you inhale, let your shoulders draw up towards the ears, and then exhaling to roll the shoulders back down and away from the ears. And we'll do this a couple of times, inhaling to draw shoulders up. Exhaling, let the shoulders draw back down and away from the ears. And again, deep breath in as the shoulders rise up towards the ears. Exhaling to roll back down and away. Let's do one more like that. Good. On the next inhale, letting your arms stretch out to the side. Spread your fingers wide as you inhale, arms up to the sky, and then exhaling, hands come down and through the heart center. We'll do this a few times. Surya Pranayama, inhaling to reach the arms out and up. Exhaling, hands all the way down into the heart. Continuing with your breath. It's okay if you're breathing at a different speed than me. You can continue at your own pace. And the next time that you inhale to reach the arms up, exhale to draw the hands into the heart, and then interlacing the fingers to press the palms down. Exhale, inhale forward, all the way up to the sky. And then exhale to let the hands release, roll the wrists down, and then bringing hands behind the back. You can either grab onto either forearm or interlace the fingers, and then begin to gently press the heart forward. We'll take a deep breath here, squeezing shoulder blades towards each other. On the exhale, very gently release. And then inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, hands through the center, and you can interlace the fingers the opposite way this time if you can, pressing all the way down. Feels a bit awkward in this direction. Inhaling up. Exhale to release. And then once again, see if you can cross the forearms the opposite way this time, or interlace the fingers the opposite way. And then gently pressing the heart forward just as much as feels good. Squeezing shoulder blades together if it feels good for you. Another deep breath. Keep the breath steady and deep the whole time. So even when I'm not guiding the breath, taking deep inhales through the nose, long exhales through the mouth. We'll interlace the fingers the original way. And then inhaling forward and up. Exhale, release and roll. Bringing hands behind the back. The original way that you crossed the forearms or that you interlaced the fingers. Drawing heart forward. A couple of deep breaths here. Welcoming the sounds of nature in this recording. Welcoming the sounds in your own environment. Releasing the hands, and we'll do one more time, inhaling up. We're going to cross the awkward way again, exhaling down. Inhaling to press forward and up. And then exhale to release. Rolling the wrists down. Bringing hands behind the back. Either crossing at the forearms or interlacing the fingers. Awkward way this time. In big, deep breaths here. Good, continuing to welcome the sounds of nature. Releasing the hands from behind the back. Good, and then grounding down through the right hand. On the next inhale, sweep your left arm up to the sky. Exhaling over into a lateral stretch. Deep breath here into the right side, or the left side body, I should say. You might imagine your left side just sort of flaring the ribs out like a little umbrella. Good, and now inhale to let your heart rise up, stretching your arm back just as far as is comfortable. Spread the fingers wide so the heart opens to the sky, feeling a stretch through the chest and the arm. And then on your next exhale, begin to reach forward and then coming down and across towards the earth. Inhale to rise back up. Feel the stretch and exhale. Slowly releasing down. You might touch fingertips to the earth. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. And next time you inhale to rise up, let your shoulder joints start to circle round and round. And you might close down through the eyes here. Just kind of feeling the sensations. And if you could, imagine you could breathe into your shoulder joint here. Just a couple of deep breaths in this direction, and then reversing the direction. Good, and then reaching left arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale to bend the elbow, and then bring the right hand all the way around and up on top of the elbow. You can walk your fingertips a little bit down the back if it feels good. An option to stay right here, breathing deeply. Or if it feels good for you, you can take that right hand, flip the palm, bring the hand down, and then bend that elbow as well, reaching fingertips towards each other, or maybe even clasping the fingertips. If this doesn't feel comfortable, please just come right back to the first variation, hand on the elbow, and then 3 deep breaths here. Closing down the eyes. Relaxing the jaw, parting the teeth, welcoming sounds and sensations. The next time that you inhale, let both arms very slowly rise towards the sky. And then exhale, with the eyes closed, let your arms float down ever so slowly into the lap, palms facing up. If you need to adjust the position of your legs at any point in this practice, listen to your body. But just take a moment here now to notice the sensations flowing through the left side of the body as compared to the right side. Good, and And then when you're ready, just fluttering the eyes open, bringing the left hand down onto the earth beside you, a soft gaze, reaching right arm up. Exhaling over into your lateral stretch, and then pausing here, a couple of deep breaths into your little umbrella in the rib cage, expanding the right side body. Spread your fingers wide, and then on your next inhale, begin to lift your heart skyward, reach the arm back, feel a stretch through the chest and the arm. And then exhale to round down and forward towards the earth. Your fingertips might even touch, stretching out through the back side of the body. Inhaling to open. Exhaling, lowering down. A couple more like this. At your own pace, following your own unique lung capacity and breathing rhythm. And if this isn't comfortable to do seated on the earth, you can do all of this from sitting in a chair. The next time that you reach up, we'll begin to circle the shoulder now, slowly round and round. Deep breaths through the nose. You might close down through the eyes. Just feeling your way through this spiraling in the circle of the shoulder. Reversing direction. Deep breaths into the shoulder joint, just imagining. Good, and then very slowly begin to stretch the arm up. Deep breath in. Exhale to bend the elbow. Good, bringing the left hand, on top, walking fingers down. And you might stay just right here, or you might take the left hand down, bend the elbow, and reach the fingertips towards each other. You might clasp, they might not. Couple of deep breaths. This side might feel very different than the other side, so just taking notice. One more deep breath. And then as you release, take an inhale, let your arms slowly rise up to the sky. And then close the eyes, let your exhale, let the palms float down slowly into the lap, palms facing up. Once again, with the eyes closed down, noticing sounds, welcoming sensations, and notice any difference from the right side body to the left side now. Gathering hands slowly in at the heart center, palm to palm. You can flutter the eyes slowly open, and then inhale to take your palms forward and open the arms up. Let your heart draw forward as the shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. And then as you exhale, tuck your chin round through the spine. Let your palms come forward to touch. And then inhale to open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades into the back of the heart. And exhale, rounding through the spine. We'll do this a few more times. Good, the next time that you inhale to open the arms up, exhale to bring the left arm beneath the right, giving yourself a great big hug, walking fingertips towards each other, and then option to stay just as you are right here, or you might come to eagle arm position, just whatever feels good for your arms and shoulders. And then deep breaths here. We'll inhale to let your elbows rise up slowly, and then exhale to draw the elbows down, folding forward. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to let your elbows draw down. We'll do that one more time. Good, and then on your inhale, rise up and exhale to unwind the arms. Inhale, let your arms stretch out. Exhale, this time let your right arm come beneath the left, giving yourself a great big hug, walking fingertips towards each other. Option to come to eagle arms, or you can stay in the hug, your choice. It's your body listening to what you need. Breathe. Breathe into that space in the back of the heart, and then as you inhale, let your elbows lift just as much as is comfortable. And then exhale, lowering down, folding forward. We'll do that just a couple more times. Inhaling, exhaling. The next time that you inhale, rising up to a long spine, exhale to release the arms, and then inhale, let your arms float up to the sky. This time as you exhale, look over your right shoulder, let your left arm come across as you come into a gentle twist, and then inhale to stretch both arms back up to the sky as you come to neutral spine in the center, and exhale to the other side. We'll flow with the breath here from side to side, inhaling to stretch the arms up. Exhale to twist. Inhaling to stretch. Exhale to twist. Good, we'll do one more on each side. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale to let the hands come down and around the body. Bringing the hands out behind you, fingertips facing forward, and then uncrossing the legs if they're crossed, bringing the feet nice and wide, and then just letting your knees rock here from side to side. Deep breaths through the nose. Good, and then stretching the legs out nice and long, flexing through the feet. Give your legs a little shake if they need it. Inhaling to stretch your arms out, up and overhead. And exhale, hinging at the hips, coming forward into a forward fold. And then inhale to slowly rise up. On the exhale, let your shoulders roll back and down. And then inhale, let your arms stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Rolling shoulders back and down on the exhale. We'll do that one more time. Good. As you come up to a tall spine here, we'll once again roll the shoulders out. So inhaling, shoulders up. Exhaling to roll the shoulders back down and away. Inhaling, shoulders up. Exhaling back and down. And then one more time. Good. And this is a beautiful time to start to get ready to come down into a supine position for Yoga Nidra practice. I will leave a couple of links at the end of this video for Yoga Nidra practices that might be good to go into after this little practice. And I would love to also let you know that we are, at the time of this recording, starting on August 12th of 2024, we will be doing a free Hatha Yoga immersion, a 7-day, go at your own pace, Hatha, holistic Hatha Yoga, free immersion with Hatha Yoga, followed by Yoga Nidra for each of the 7 chakras. So you can take a moment to click the link down below to sign yourself up if you'd like to sign up for that, or you can come back to this later and sign up if you're going into Yoga Nidra. But do know that when you sign up, you get an email for each of the practices, because not all of the practices are taking place on my channel. They'll be taking place on all of the different channels of the faculty of the School of Living Yoga. So I'll be guiding a couple of the sadhanas and Yoga Nidra practices, but some of our other faculty will be guiding the other ones. So in order to find each of the practices, it's helpful to sign up for the immersion. And I'd love to hear from you below. If you're planning on signing up, please let me know in the comments below. I will also leave a link to the playlist. So if you're finding this video at a later time and you'd like to join the immersion and to go through the practices, you really can do it anytime at your own pace. So as long as you have the link for the playlist, you can participate at any time that you find this video. And again, if you'd like to join us live, we absolutely love when people move through this journey together live with us. And we're starting out on August 12th, 2024. So I hope that you have a beautiful little Yoga Nidra practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and I hope you sign up for the immersion. Okay, have a wonderful day. Namaste.